Hello, and welcome back to TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Today I'm going to continue with the with local heroes, which last time I lost miserably, despite it not being so hard. Since then, I ran it again, and it was a great run. It was beautiful. I went through, I got lots of good items. I got the heavy crossbow that I've wanted for oh so long. And found out that when I hit record, I didn't hit record, I hit preview. So none of it got recorded, none of the video got recorded. So I'm going to do it again. I'm not going back to reset my deck because I don't know how, and I'm not giving up that crossbow. So here we go. You may notice that things are a bit more responsive. I've gone from playing on my tablet and recording it there to playing in an Android emulator on my computer. This lets it be a lot more responsive and lets me get better resolution and, more importantly, better frame rates. I was getting 10 frames a second on the tablet, which for a card game isn't that important, but I can get 60 here, or I believe I'm recording at 30, and a better frame rate and more responsiveness, so should be nicer to watch. Alright, so, welcome back, my friend, or should I now call you Hero of Sandpoint, like everyone else does. Lem the Legendary will do nicely. I have a new song idea I think you'll love. It's about a boy who thinks he's a bug. Lem, I'm delighted that you're here. Please tell me everything. What does it take to be a hero like you? This is the guy that we saved from being eaten by goblins, and I think we're going to continue in the future to regret saving him from being eaten by goblins. This may be a good time to get out into town, get to know some other people. Outstanding advice. I will return later. Alright, so this adventure, all we have to do is acquire allies to close the locations. There's no villains, there's no henchmen, there's just nice people who want to talk to us, and wandering monsters that still want to murder us. So, let's see if I can get through this one unmurdered. Now, let's see. I'm going to start at the docks, because that's where I got killed last time, so if I'm going to get killed, I want to do it early, so it doesn't take you long to see my failure. And the lovely monster overrun town of Sandpoint. Here we go. Alright, at this location, if I use a weapon, I subtract 1 from each die rolled, which is a pain. To close, I have to defeat a banded henchman. And when permanently closed, I have to discard a card. Okay. What this spyglass? I'm not going to use the spyglass yet. Hey, what do you know? Goblin Warrior right off the bat. Oh, that's right. I have to make a roll. Before you play a spell that has the attack trait or a weapon, succeed at a Wisdom 8 check. You may not play spells that have the attack trait or weapons. Alright, so what do these blessings give me? Alright, that one's for spell checks. This one gives me a bonus to non-combat constitution, so there's nothing that will help me. And... oh, wait a second. Okay, so if I play this, then I make my wisdom check. I want to make the wisdom check because I really need to use the weapon, so we'll use everything we got. Okay, so I get to use the weapon. Do I want to use the other blessing? I could use another blessing. What are my odds? 5.5 and 4.5. On average, I'll get him. Don't trust averages. Never trust averages. Alrighty. I will attempt to recharge aid. Don't have a great chance, but I'll try. Nope. Okay, so don't mind going through the deck because I want my cure to come up as quickly as possible. And Force Missile is not a cure. Oh well. Alright, I'm using the Spyglass now. If I discard that, then I get to look at the top 2 cards. A Boar and a Collapsed Ceiling. I'm going to put the Collapsed Ceiling on top because my Thieves' Tools will defeat that automatically. So, look, a Collapsed Ceiling. And I will defeat it with my Thieves' Tools. And I'll try to recharge these. Oh, guess that's not going to happen. And next turn. Still no. Oh, darn it. There's a cure in there. Yep, it's still in there. Alrighty. Not doing a start of turn action. I really hope the cure comes up. Having the cure at the bottom of the deck. What's this? Wisdom, survival, or difficulties increased by 2. And I have 0 chance of doing it. And I have nothing that will give me a bonus. I don't want to use my blessings on this, so I guess I'll have to beat a 10. I'll use the blessing to beat it instead of using it on that. So we've got our crossbow. Now we'll use a blessing. And got him. Okay, 2 of the 4 monsters down. Now I've drawn what, 3 cards? Ah, cure. Excellent. Good time to use it. That's not something I wanted to do. We'll back out of that. Sorry. Skip the start of turn actions and cast the cure. Alrighty, 4 of the 5 cards go back. Discard. So, what do we still have in here? A blessing. Alright. Plenty of blessings in the deck. Ooh, a Night Watchman. Good chances to get him, too. Do I want to close this location? Yeah. Okay, need to recharge something. I'll recharge the Night Watchman I just got. Alright, so. Oop. I will use my crossbow. And a blessing. And down he goes. Alright, area closed. All the stuff goes away, but that's alright. I'll live with it. I have to discard something. Gonna be getting most of it back anyway. No, not the crow. I'll discard the mirror image. Alright. That's the end of that turn. We're going pretty good. We've got plenty of time. On the next one here, I think I'll probably take my time a little more. Alright, what's in this discard pile? My mirror image. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the Force Missile. To get Cure back. Want to keep that discard pile nice and empty. Oh, well, that wasn't particularly useful. Alright. Now, what's stuck in here? Oh, my Force Missile. Alright, well, let's go to another location. Close with Wisdom or Survival 6, and there's a bunch of monsters. Or banish a card. I'm going to come here. Because there's not many monsters, lots of opportunities to get stuff, and I'm going to just exhaust this location. A Standard Bearer. Alright, not super interested. But got her. I can use her to it. Oh, and apparently there's a thing about acquiring allies, so... Alright. Ooh, Throwing Axe. Ooh. Dexterity plus 1d6. Discard for another d6. Oh, but you have to be proficient with weapons. So, no, it's kind of useless to me. but I got it. Alright, so we'll have this nice standard bearer. Do some exploring. A light crossbow. Don't really need it. I already have a heavy crossbow. But I got it. Okay, so we'll discard the light crossbow. No optional discards. No start of turn actions. Oh, the Goblin Pyre is a pain in the neck. Alright, so we'll shoot him. Alright, so now what are our odds? We've got +2, an average of 9. No, 5.5, 4.5, so an average of 10, an average of 12. Nope, I'm using the blessing anyway. Don't want to take chances. And I still lose something, but I'll lose the throwing axe that I don't really want anyway. And I'll forfeit exploration because I need cards. Aha, blessing. Sweet. Ooh, I need a spell. Ooh, under force missile. Nice. How badly do I want this? Because it's 4d4, that's an average of 10, and with 4 dice it will generally be very close to that 10. And we're getting to where there are monsters that do a lot more. No, I'm not going to spend. It's not something that I super want to have. Alright, what else can we get? What do we have? There's an armor, 2 items, a person, and a monster left. And we run into the monster, because of course we do. Well, we'll shoot him a lot. No more monsters, so let's explore. A standard bearer. Not getting super cool people here. No, I'm going to exhaust this location. Elven chain shirt. I can't keep it, so why fight to get it? Because Lem doesn't get armor. I do need to do something to get my cure up. Oh, 1 die to fortitude check. A standard bearer can do something here? Oh, non-combat strength or constitution. Let's use her, why not? Probably won't keep it. Okay, I need to actually draw cards. Because if I don't get a spell in my hand, I'm not going to be able to cure, and I need to cure. Caltrops are actually super useful, and I'm very likely to get them. Because they let you just remove a weak monster. Okay, gotta close it now. You know what? No, actually there's no way I'd keep him. Nice to meet you, Night Watchman, but time for you to go. Oh, on closing, add 1d6 random items to this location without looking at them and automatically acquire the top one. What the heck was that? We kind of skipped some things. Ooh, holy water's nice too. Okay, gotta discard. I'm going to optionally discard the holy water. I've always thought, why would I want to optionally discard? Now I know, because maybe I'll get my cure, or maybe not. Now, I can continue to draw cards here. There's only one location left. Open. And I've got 19 turns, so I'm going to draw some items. Not super interested in a potion of gracefulness. Skip start of turn actions. Oh, I guess I only drew 2. Okay. Time to go here. I actually don't have any blessings. This could be bad. Bit dilettante can do something. Adds 1d4 to any non-combat check. Okay. I'm going to use the crow. Okay, so this berry to recharge a spell from your discard pile. I'll do that. I'll recharge Force Missile. Oh, that doesn't shuffle the deck, though. Oh well. Oh, wait. Started turn actions. Aid. A spell came up, so I get to get rid of aid and get my cure. Haha. Alright, so the cycle can continue. Big numbers. Well, medium numbers. And we discard the cure. Alrighty. Continue. Ooh, Amico. Banish to get a d10 on a check or draw a card. She's pretty cool. Only get to use her once, but she's pretty darn cool. Yeah, we want Amico. Because she's super awesome. Haha, got it. Okay, let's see. There are no people left. There was that challenge. I only need to get one more person, but I'm not going to make it. So, yeah, time to close the location. I just got her. I'm not going to use her on this. I'm going to use her on something important. I'm keeping her in the deck. I don't have anything else that'll help, but I've got 17 tries, so... So I'll just keep going. No start of turn actions. A skeleton. Did I discard the... I did. Alright, see, this is where we can say, oh, go away, monster. And I will get rid of the caltrops and defeat the skeleton and not have to bother rolling. And I'll use the standard bearer to explore, just because then I'm drawing more cards. Ooh, a mace. Except it's a melee weapon. It's really useless for him, so don't care. Alrighty. Now, don't expect to have a whole lot of trouble, but there are monsters here, and it would be a shame to let cockiness kill me, so... Lots of cards back. Alright, what do we have in our discard pile now? Alright, not much that I want, so all the stuff that I want to have is in the deck where I want it to be. He has 3 points of damage, just bam. Well, that sucks. Alright. Alright, we'll get Amico out of harm's way. Well, let's hope I can just shoot him. And my cockiness seems to have come back to bite me in the butt. Because I lost my weapon. And a full 50% of the things there are bad guys. Which means I need to do some curing. Alright, so I need the Force Missile, so I gotta use the Mirror Image to get Cure back. Unfortunately, I can't use that ability on weapons because I only have one weapon in the deck. And you need to have a card of the same type in order to pull something out. Alright, so that's a good number of cards. Did the crossbow come back? It did not. Rats. Alright, we'll Spyglass. What is this? If defeated, you may immediately explore again. If undefeated, a Constitution check. I think I'm better off against the skeleton. Alrighty. Alright, so 5, 10. I'm going to go for it. Okay, and we'll attempt to recharge the Force Missile. Nope. It goes in the discard pile. Rats. Now, what can she do for me? Non-combat strength or constitution. Oh, wait, what? What are you doing there? Non-combat strength or constitution, which is what I need against that guy. So, yeah, we'll just continue. Gonna keep her in the hand. No start of turn actions. Hey, look, it's the blacksmith's son. So she'll give me an extra d6. And a blessing. Whew, just barely. Okay. I don't even get anything about it. Or I don't even get anything out of it. Arcane, huh? Okay, so he'll give me a d4. And this will give me a d10. Because 1d4 random spells is not something to sneeze at. Alright, come on. Big numbers. Oh, okay, small numbers. But at least 2 spells that go into my hand that I can then instantly use with this. So, agility goes away, and I get my cure back. Here, cure. There we go. Ah. Come on, give me the crossbow. Give me the crossbow. Because I have to defeat that monster. Hopefully... Nope, there's the cure. Okay, hopefully if that monster comes up, Scorching Ray will do the trick. Potion of Healing. Sweet. Yes, worth it. Because I can use that just like my healing potions. I can use it, or healing spell. I can use that immediately to get some cards back. Oh, I'm rolling terrible. Terrible rolling. Alright, next turn. Do I even have a spell? I have one spell. Okay, but there's one monster. And that's what I'm going to pull, and I have a Scorching Ray. So. You know, I'm putting... Wait, do I want to put everything into this? What's my average here? 5.5, 3.5, 3.5, 7. I should be able to get him. Because I might need the blessing to close the location. Got him. Haha. And recharge. I may want to keep this Scorching Ray. Arcane plus 2d6 is a pretty darn good number. Yes, close the location. Alright, big numbers, come on. Yes! That got it! Alright. Victory! Well, not victory yet. I can see why a fellow would put roots down in this town. After all, it's crawling with monsters and apparently blacksmith sons that try to mess with you and shopkeepers' daughters that are tremendously dangerous for some reason. Perhaps I will open up a small chapter of the Pathfinder Society here. You there! You can fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. Your antics against goblins endangered a lot of people. Next time, leave Sandpoint's defense to the city guard and other trained professionals. Many underestimate me, sir, and most to their detriment. Just what we need. Filthy vagrants to attract even more trouble to town. Your town is plenty troubled before he showed up. Father, that is enough. Treat my guests with respect or leave. No, daughter, it is time for you to leave this filthy hole and come home. Now. Tries to grab Amiko's hair. Amiko dodges the grab and brains Longiku with a ladle. Get out now. You're not welcome here. I think you've lost your audience, kind sir. This is your cue to exit. I am leaving now. Amiko, you're as dead to me as your mother. Looks like I'll need a well-cleaned ladle now, since jackass stew's not on the menu. So, family squabbles. Nice to get in the middle of that. Hey, do I get gold for doing it a third time? No. Okay, and so that's the end. Let's see what kind of loot we've got. See, the throwing axe isn't so good, and the light crossbow is not so good. So, spells. Now this Scorching Ray is kind of awesome. Definitely don't want agility. Don't want to bother with agility. I get to keep 4. So, what do I want to get rid of? Cure, I have to keep. Cure keeps me alive. So I want to have 2 attack spells. Okay, so Force Missile is Arcane plus 2d4 as well. So do I want to lose this? Or go combat heavy? This gives Arcane plus 2d6. And Force Missile gives Arcane plus 2d4. So I think I'll keep just 1 attack spell. Yeah, because Mirror Image is too useful for defense. Alright. Difficult choices. Alright. Don't need the amulet. Don't need that. Don't need Token of Remembrance. Don't need the Holy Water. Stick with those 2. The Spyglass is nice. I'm keeping Amiko. Question is, what do I lose in order to keep Amiko? Alright, the Burger gives me plus 10 on Disable or Stealth. The Dilettante gives me a d4 to anything. But it's only a d4. The Crow gives me plus d6 to acquire things. Okay, I think I gotta keep the Burglar. And Amiko is awesome. So, oh wait, I get 3. Ooh, so, okay, so I'll keep the Dilettante. And there we go, we have a new deck. And that is that. Hopefully, 3rd time is a charm. Thank you for watching TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Next time, we will take on Trouble in Sandpoint. Until then, have a good day, and we'll see you then.